Hello, I'm Jason Bittner from Triple Helix Corporation, and welcome back to our Helix Insider podcast. I'm joined in studio by members of my wonderful development team. Hello, everybody. I wanted to take this time because of the season to go a little bit lighter and talk about Christmas gifts or holiday gifts that we would love to get this season. What's kind of hot and interesting out there, and what you guys are all hoping to get under the tree this year. In no particular order, jump in.
Well, anything from autonomous AI, it's they have a ton of selections there, from chairs to desks to pretty much desk accessories. You guys know that I'm big on that stuff, so my wife knows where to go.
With my husband and I, like, we are really bad about hiding gifts from each other. Like, we'll buy something for each other and like we just end up telling each other what it is, like, as soon as it's bought. So I have like this running list of like Lauren's must have games. But like it's just stuff that like I want for like usually Nintendo Switch or Xbox, just like things on my list. And I went a little overboard this year in his present, which is like he's into sports and stuff, so it was something crazy. So he goes and he buys my entire wish list of games, which is like $300. So I have like a ton of games coming for Christmas that I'm excited about. Some of them are like things that I really wanted. One of them is Zelda, the new one. So I'm like, I'm gonna try it, Jason, against the old one and see what we think about it. Um, but just a bunch of games coming this year, so I'm excited for that. I like kind of gaming in my free time.
Wait, what? You're going to give Link a shot?
I'm hoping the sequel will be better than the first one, so we'll see how it goes.
We're judging you.
Breath of the Wild, more like Death of the Wild.
Yeah. We'll see if it makes Lauren cry.
I don't know. I played Resident Evil on Xbox, Resident Evil 4, and I really liked it. So a lot of the games that I'm getting are all Resident Evil themed. So I'm really excited to kind of play those and see how they are on Switch.
I have to play that during the day. I cannot play during the night. I get really scared playing those.
I tend to be the kind of person that, like, I buy a piece of technology like a laptop or whatever, and I just replace parts into it until it dies. But I wouldn't say no to a Raspberry Pi.
Or a cyber mug.
Or I like mugs. Yeah, I like mugs with a witty, nerdy message on them.
Yeah, and just because I've got to say this, when we say Raspberry Pi, we don't mean a Raspberry Pi from your grocery store. No, we mean an actual Raspberry Pi mini server computer kind of thing, right, Andy?
That's absolutely correct. Yep.
Because I know in my family, if I said Raspberry Pi, I'm going to get a real Raspberry Pi.
I can't speak for everybody else, but I definitely wouldn't turn down like a real Raspberry Pi either. So
Sam, what do you want?
Oh, let's see. So this is something I actually already got for a previous gift-giving occasion, but we actually just got one for my in-laws um, for this upcoming Christmas, and that's a game camera, of all things. Because I live out in the boonies, and my in-laws also live in a fairly wooded area, so they wanted a Wi-Fi game camera to put outside to watch. Like, they have a pond in their backyard, and they wanted to be able to watch the animals and get to see what's coming around when they're not.
I'm glad you said wild animals because I'm envisioning a camera that's like photographing you while you're gaming.
Yeah, no, wild animals. Like the kind that you put out and like strap to a tree and take pictures of like deer and foxes and all that stuff. We've got one that I've been meaning to set up because we have a bunch of songbirds out there that I'd love to just sort of catch going about their day.
It's fun stuff.
The thing I'm looking forward to this season most of all, unfortunately I missed buying it, is a PlayStation 5 remote play. Because I have my PlayStation kind of in a weird place, but sometimes I want to like be on my couch. And so they have this thing where it's a controller and an OLED screen, and you can remote play your PlayStation from anywhere in the house. It's like, oh, this would be great. Fortunately, they're very hard to find, and so I missed it. I'm probably gonna have to wait a year before they're back in stock.
Is that like a Steam Deck, sort of, or like...
Kinda, yeah. But you're remote playing your PlayStation, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So two good gifts too. It's a projector. Got one this year. It's amazing. Or a 3D printer, which is still on my list. So
That's right. We got to get you into the land of 3D printing, Pedro.
I'm so scared to get into it because it's going to be a money pit. I know that for a fact.
was gonna say it's gonna cost you so much money.
Okay, guys. Well, this was just a little bit of fun for this time of year. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's been on our podcast of the Helix Insider Group. And for now, till next time, thanks everybody. Goodbye.